Hi, and welcome back to our GCP-Mindset channel and all topics on clinical research. Today, we'll give some tips on the control of the study materials and what a monitor has to keep in mind. More after the break. Let's get back to the order of priorities. After checking the source data, we now come to another point that you need to carry out during the monitoring visit. The following important point from your to-do list is the control of the study materials, the investigational drug or medical device to be tested. If the temperature is documented, check whether the thermometer has been reset after the temperature has been documented, and also that if measurement of the minimum-maximum thermometer start again, or does the old minimum and maximum temperature remain stored? Is the study product protected against unauthorized access? Or are there possible unauthorized persons having access? Check the expiry date of the packages, document the number, batch or lot number, and the expiry date in a list, so that you do not have to repeat this check on each visit and you know when medication expires. Also take an inventory. Check how many study and reference comparator products should be at the center. You can see this from the shipping documents. Count how many products are actually available and compare it with the number of products that have already been given. You will find this information on the accountability or dispensing logs. If study drugs have to be reconstituted at the trial site, for example, the drug has to be dissolved in a saline solution, compare whether the reconstitution documentation is consistent with the instructions found in the study documentation. If the medicine must be given to a patient for regular use, make sure that study personnel collect unused packaging from the patient. This is often not the case, and the staff says that the patients forget the packaging. This may be the case, but this makes it even more important that study staff check the returned packaging immediately and, if it is incomplete, contact the patient immediately and ask that things should be better at the next visit. If this is ignored, it is difficult or impossible to calculate patient compliance later. Also compare whether the documentation for the application in the case report forms matches the data in the investigator's folder. Any discrepancies must be corrected immediately by the investigator. The correct balancing of the test medication is also particularly important. For this purpose, use the drug accountability log and an inventory log at the trial site. The drug accountability log always refers to one listing per patient. For example, it is documented how much the patient should take, how much he took, and how much was returned. The inventory log, in turn, refers to the entire trial site. This makes it easy to monitor and track how much medication has been delivered to the site, how much has been taken, and thus to determine the actual stock at the trial site. So much about the control of the study materials and what a monitor has to keep in mind. We hope that we could give you some interesting information and look forward to see you next time.